Alright, so my switchback LEDs came in the mail. Came in this box. I haven't used this brand before, but I took them out of the box. Comes with the resistor, plugs right into the bulb part, and then this wire is what you're gonna need to splice into probably the parking reflector lights. So yeah, comes with both sides. I'm gonna have to figure this out, but yeah. Alright, so we got our clear corners here. As you can see, there's an amber part in here that we want to get out. Since we're doing switchback, this is going to be white. And if there's this plastic amber casing in here, we're not going to get the look that we want. Also, once the clear is out of here, or once amber is out of here, it looks a lot better. So you can see I already started with this one, just to test it out. And what I did was I got a little punch and then a hammer, and I just put it on the towel. You put the punch in there and you just hammer it, and you can see in there it shattered a good amount. And I got a bunch of different pliers, and I'm just gonna slowly start taking all this amber out. Alright, so I got all the clear out of this one. All clear. And this is what it looks side by side. Clear, not clear. There we go. Alright, so I got my corners cleared. And I thought about my game plan. Got all my wires laid out. First things first, I'm gonna lift the car. I gotta get all the weather stripping off, the weather liners. I'm gonna get those off on both sides. And I'm gonna show you guys the wiring. This is my least favorite part of the whole process because it does require a little bit of wiring, but don't worry, it's very simple. Alright, so I got it figured out, and I'm just going to try to explain this as best as possible. So the bulbs I'm going to leave in the description, the ones I bought, the switchback LEDs. So this part just directly plugs right into this, and it just acts as a normal turn signal. But to get the switchback effect, you're going to want to tap into this. This is your reflector bulb. And you're gonna want to tap into this green wire. This is the positive. So the switchbacks come with this third wire, and basically you're just gonna want to tap right into this green wire, and then it lets it act as a running light. So I'm gonna tap into this. As you can see, I already did, and I confirmed that they are running good and they work. So I'm gonna splice these three wires together, clean it up a little bit, and yeah. Alright, so this is how they should come out. Nice and bright. I prefer this a lot more because when these are blank, I don't know, I don't really like it. I like the look of this better. I like these being running lights. I just think they look a lot better. You see that? And then you hit the turn signal. It switches right to the turn signal. Alright. So it'll go from running to that, and then you turn it off. Sorry. Alright, and it switches right back to a running light.
Alright, now for the best part, making the clear taillights. I think this makes the biggest difference on the car. I like the way it looks. I'm going to leave a video in the description, the one I used to learn how to do this myself. It goes into a bit more of a visual detail if you need it. And also be sure to comment and let me know if I should make my own video on how to make these. But here's the rundown. You're going to do one taillight at a time, put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 3 to 3.5 minutes. The glue is very aggressive and it's going to be very hot, so just be careful. Grab a flathead that you don't care about and slowly pry the lens up from the casing. Patience is key in this part, so take your time. Once you start prying, the lens should come out clean, and the clear part should still be inside the red lens. The glue inside of the lens should still be hot enough, so go ahead and grab your flathead, or maybe a smaller one that you don't care about, and slowly start to pry the clear lens part out of the main lens casing. There's a few spots you might want to go over with clear silicone to prevent any leaking. You can now put the clear lens back on the taillight and it'll look just like this. Now once you're at this step, if you want to leave it like this, just take some black silicone, fill in the gaps all around the taillight, and you can call it good. But in my case, I bought these clear lenses that I'm going to put over. I bought these clear lenses off of eBay, and I'll leave the link in the description if you want to pick some up for yourself. So this is going to be the same process. I'm just going to put some black silicone around the edges, put this clear lens on, just double check that there's no gaps for any water to leak into it, and I'm going to call it a day.
Alright, once you're happy with how your clear taillights come out, you're going to need to get some bulbs. I bought these off of Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. To buy these, I've used this brand 3 times now and I haven't had any issues, so I would recommend these. I'm going to try these out. Hopefully they work out. I'll try to keep updated in the comments, but this is my first time using this brand, so yeah. I'll leave the link in the description for all the bulbs. Alright, so this is a little before.
Romeo, turn me up.
Alright, I wanted to get like a full time lapse, but my camera kept overheating because it's like 100 and some degrees outside, but this is how it came out. Super happy with how this looks. Got the new bulbs in. Make sure you install those bulbs. You need 2 amber and you need 6 red bulbs, because if you leave those stock bulbs in there, that's a quick way to get a ticket. Alright, so the last thing we need to do is just double check that all these bulbs work. Alright, and then this is what it looks like with all the bulbs in. pretty good. Let's see if I can adjust the camera settings. There we go. Look nice and bright. I'm gonna hit the hazards real quick. Alright, hazards on. Nice and bright. Super happy with how this came out. Alright. Now we are talking. Let's go.
Now for the final touch, and this is the easiest part to install. I bought these off of Peter's Car Parts. The link will be in the description, but you can also get them off of eBay. It's just 2 bolts, so I didn't feel the need to record the install, but this final touch really finishes the look. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment and I'll do my best to get you a response. The links to everything I bought in this video are in the description. Thank you.